everybody!
Hello!
This is exciting.
It's very exciting. Well, for me and for you guys, I'm getting to play my favorite versions of Mega Man.
The X series.
The X series. You guys have not seen these.
I have not.
So I've brought you along. I've come in super prepared. I've got notes and everything.
You do?
So for the first time ever, so we'll see how this goes.
Yeah.
We're doing the Legacy Collection that just came out. A couple things about this is you can unlock secrets by just going to the museum and looking at stuff, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So you can unlock new themes and new stuff for your backgrounds for your PlayStations by actually going through and viewing stuff. It's pretty neat.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
I hadn't done it yet. You can do challenges. Like,
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Have
they ever had a challenge before?
No, this is new to this.
Cool.
And then they've got two modes. They've got Rookie Hunter mode, which is the American version,
Yeah.
and then the regular game, which is the Japanese version,
Ah, okay.
or the skill level. Cause
So sort of like our experience with Final Fantasy X.
yeah, yeah. So I'm going to do X,
Okay.
and welcome.
Are we on what Rookie Hunter?
No. We're on the regular game.
Okay. Holy crap! I cannot speak all of a sudden.
It's okay.
Now, it showed the challenge mode looked like you could fight two bosses at once.
Yeah,
Do you think there's like some kind of two-player with that?
No, there's not.
Okay, that's what I thought.
No, that's why it's a challenge mode, because I think they stick against two bosses from any of the X games, and you have to fight them.
Oh, shit.
So,
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, Mega Man has, I think, always been meant to be a single player game.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm going to do things and say things as you go along. This game starts you out in an intro level
Oh, good.
to kind of teach you how everything works, which is kind of cool, and introduce you to some of the enemies.
Yeah, I remember you showing me this.
Yeah. If you want to know why this game's so good, I suggest, I know it's not our channel, but go check out Ego Raptor's Sequelities and watch him talk about this game and why it's so good. Because at the beginning of the game, they teach you how to do everything in a nice introductory level.
And I have to say, that is extremely different from any other Mega Man, where they just drop you into the selection screen and say,
go ahead,
your
choose.
enemy.
Yeah, so it's a good...
Best of luck to you.
And because they've added new things, they're trying to teach it to you.
Now, is this because, since we are getting an intro level, is this also because we're going to be having a story mode?
There's a little bit of a story to it. This is not the same Mega Man from the Mega Man games. It's a different one, and it's a different villain in a different area. The villain in this game, Sigma, it's not Wily.
Oh, really? Is
Sigma
Wily still in this?
No.
Oh,
Sigma is an android himself,
Oh, okay.
and he's built ones to help fight with him.
Oh, so this is kind of a revolution thing?
Yeah. You were designed a fighting robot. You were designed to be the cross in between humans and robots.
Oh, okay.
So you're not built as a war machine. You have the capability of doing it to protect yourself, but you are not a war.
You were designed as like the first prototype android.
Yes, pretty much.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, the one that's in between humans and the one that could successfully cross over, I guess, is the best. I almost forgot. I don't have my dash boots yet. But if you notice, I'm doing things that you couldn't do in other games, like climb walls.
I am noticing that. There also is a... I'm not going to say realistic, but there's a bit more of a downgraded jump as compared to your normal Mega Man games. So.
Yep, because you'll see, because you get upgrades here later, which we'll get into.
Sweet.
And if you also notice, all the enemies in this game are animal-based.
Mm-hmm. I noticed that.
Almost all the enemies are. You'll see here. Those really aren't, but you saw the bees. Hey, why not? Thank you.
Yeah, I saw the bees, and...
card! Black card.
Reckless Driver.
And I noticed there was like a rocket launcher turtle thing.
Yep. Let's see here. Also, you have charges, and you have two levels of charge. You have your normal shot, you have a mid-charge, and you have a full charge.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
And later
nice.
on, you can get a third charge, which is kind of cool.
See, I love things like that, because then you can decide, like, which power is more appropriate to use instead of your catch-all, just hit thing.
Die.
So we're in the middle of a robot revolution.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sweet.
Running across an overhang. So here's the first boss. This is Vile. He appears later in the game.
Huh. Interesting.
And, fun fact, you can't kill him in the first level.
You can't.
So
No,
he's-
they're
so
they're trying to show you how insignificant and terrible you are. He just captures you.
Okay, got
So no matter what you do, even if you put in the Game Genie cheats to be able to survive everything, you still can't beat him. Who wants to be vile?
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, is that Who Wants to Be Vile?
Who wants to be vile?
Okay, I got it. All right.
Good.
You worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me?
Good character choice there.
Absolutely. Oh, he is just shocking grasping the
Yep.
shit out of us.
He lost an arm. Hey, there's a...
That's Zero.
Now,
Zero.
that is a familiar face for anyone who has played Marvel vs. Capcom.
He's in all the other X games too, and you can use him, and he's got like swords that he can use. He's pretty cool.
Alright, who wants him? Alright, Adam, why don't you take him?
I guess I'm not power enough to defeat him.
Yes.
So sad.
Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to think. X. You shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine.
Copyright.
Remember who you are. You have
No, that's not what it says.
full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger.
Yep.
You may even become as powerful as I.
That's pretty egotistical
Is
there, guy.
that technically egotistical or encouraging?
I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can.
Got it. Leave me to do all the work. Cool.
I'll meet up with you when you get there. See you later.
Yes, you know you can do it. Yeah, he's got a huge monologue.
Gotcha.
We did it! And what's cool is I could save it right now, and you don't have to have the code if you don't want to.
Ah, nice.
Oh.
But I'm not going to do that, so...
Goodness.
So, the other cool thing about this game is when you defeat some of these guys, here's a map. Depending on how you defeat them and the order you defeat them, it changes stuff. And these guys are animals, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me go just to the stage to show you. For example, this is Flame Mammoth. He has lava on his level. However, if you beat Chill Penguin, the snow all the lava in his stage.
Ah.
Because you see, there's Chill Penguin's area, and there's the so depending on what you do, opens up different things in the level, so you have to backtrack.
Oh, that is
Really?
pretty cool.
That is very interesting.
And different things open up, so if you can't get some of the stuff at the beginning, you can go back and get it later, based off of things like, for example, Storm Eagle's level crashes into that level, and it opens up things. So it's kind of cool.
I like that.
But we'll start with Chill Penguin. Pick off. I did the intro levels done. Cool.
Yeah, to have your fights actually carry over
Yep.
is pretty awesome.
Now, these weren't fan-made
Yes,
submissions. They weren't-
everyone since the first one.
Okay, I thought that was just for the regular
No,
Mega Man.
all Megamans.
So what happened at the end of the regular Mega Man? Did Wily ever get defeated or arrested, basically? or-
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Not to my knowledge.
No, he just kind of they just kind of went in a different direction.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think they just... I think with the X series, since I don't know much about it...
It was for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah,
That's why they
speaking-
kind of upgraded. It had better graphics, so they figured upgrade.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking as just like someone who would just see this in the store, it's like, oh, they wanted to upgrade to a new system, or...
And then they bring back the bats. Look, the bats are back.
Oh, no.
Yay!
Do they respawn?
Yes.
Oh, no.
See?
See? There they are.
There they are. But
Damn it.
but they're easy, and they always drop stuff. So later, when you start getting your stuff to upgrade
Yeah.
and your sub tanks, you can fill them easily because of the bats.
Gotcha.
Well, what do you know? They're not actually just annoying for once.
Nope.
I assume that the blue spheres are the ones that refill your ability tanks.
No, the blue sphere. Okay, so in this game, the blue spheres refill your extra guns that you get.
That's why I was. That's why I was
Yes.
saying. Yeah, okay.
And the white ones refill your health.
Gotcha.
But you don't have to be on, which I'll show you here in a little bit. You don't have to be on that particular gun to refill it. It just automatically refills
Oh
it
my
when
gosh,
it's in the.
that is amazing. And thank you, whoever creator said, hey, you know that thing that's kind of annoying? Let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, whoever that was in the dev team.
And when you get an E-tank, once you have the E-tanks or the sub-tanks, as they're called, they don't disappear after you use them. You just continue to refill them. If you have full health and pick up health stuff, it refills those tanks for you.
Ah, nice.
Alright, so this is the first armor upgrade, just to kind of show you. And this is the other things you can do with the system now.
Hey, Dr. Light.
Yep.
So, you've come!
Yes, I have. I am here.
X, I gave you the ability to choose your own path in life. And I hope the world would allow you to choose a peaceful one.
Nope.
I feel like I need to do like a Santa voice for this guy. But now it seems that you are destined to fight. Because I thought the world might need a new champion. As opposed to the old one. I have hidden capsules like this one.
Why?
If you find and use them, you will be able to increase your powers.
Why did I hide them instead of just give them to you?
Beyond anything the world has ever known. I'm not telling. Step into this capsule and receive an acceleration system to boost your speed. Good luck, X. Ho ho ho.
Why the robots win? Why Megaman couldn't beat them all? Because Dr. Light decided to do a fucking Easter egg hunt.
Yep. And now his armor's changed. He's getting white now.
Yeah, he's got white.
There's the dash. So now you can dash around. Woo! Woo!
Yeah.
And you can dash jump now, which I'll show you. So you go woo, and it jumps further.
Ah, sweet.
Oh, do I see the Legend of Zelda roll option here?
No.
Oh.
Ah!
Woo, boy.
Oh god, we're messing with ostriches now.
Yeah, ostriches and other things.
Reminds me of that one that one little toy or whatever that dips into the water and goes back up.
Oh yeah, the birds that you see on the edges of water.
I think I every time I think of those, I think of Ed and A, where Ed's mimicking one that he sees in someone's house.
Look, I can now be a bigger robot. Yes.
Holy
Woo!
crap!
Now we are the
Abilities transfer over to this thing. So now I can speed dash with this.
Nice.
And I'm going to leave it for now. There we go. Shortcut. Alright, so you can also collect heart tanks and increase your health. I can't get the one that's here now because I don't have the ability to do it, but it's in this thing. I have to come back
Okay.
I gotcha.
after I get the power to the level to do it.
Alright.
So I'm just going to sneak on by.
Like does Chill Penguin give you an ability to slide on your stomach and that's what lets you
No,
go?
no, no. No. He gives you, no, it's like the other ones where they just give you a specific power that, like,
Okay.
like he gives me a power called Shotgun Ice, which I shoot a shotgun blast of ice. And then breaks into smaller pieces after it hits the wall.
Okay. Yeah, it sounds a lot like a Junkman throw and break into pieces.
Yeah,
Yes,
basically.
deal.
Cool.
So yeah, you'll see some similarities between a lot of the bosses, because obviously you can only go so many games without overlapping, but
Yeah. Chill Penguin.
I don't have the triple shot like I do in all the other Legacy games.
Okay. That's alright.
Cool.
What? I don't know how I feel about the Sub-Zero ice doubles thing that he just can create. 2 at a time.
Oh, okay. So even he can't.
No.
beat you. Nice.
Oh!
Like, okay,
Oh!
slight...
I guessed wrong. I
error
guessed
in
wrong.
thinking.
Okay.
Shoot.
Ah, Jesus! Alright.
Ah.
You have to figure out whether he's sliding or jumping. So that's okay.
Ah.
I didn't have full health, so I only could take one hit, so
Gotcha.
I'm fine now.
You did great as for only being able to take 1 hit.
I'm guessing you only get 3 lives, but you got the extra 1 up, right? So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and you can grind. There's levels that you can grind for more.
Ah, gotcha.
Nope. You will not freeze me? Shit.
Megaman introduced grinding.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you when I get to that point. Well, introduce grinding in its own game, yeah.
I was about to say, what is this madness?
Stare down.
2, 3, 4.
Nice.
Nope.
Hey, you might need to
Nope.
reboot your
Nope.
kill.exe.
Thank you. That's what I need you to do. Take that hit. Huh.
I like the way this feels like an actual boss fight. I
Yeah.
love it.
Well, the first one always is because you don't have the abilities to stop everybody.
Gotcha.
But he's the easiest one, I think, to beat with just your regular powers.
Nice.
So, bam!
Yeah, well, his attack patterns are definitely one that you can adjust to with
Yeah.
your just basic
Yeah.
powers.
Bravo.
Yay! Alright, so that's Chill Penguin. I have to come back and get the hearts here in a minute.
Okay.
And I got the I got the dash, so I've got that on the thing. Oh, I'm trying to 100% it just so you know, everybody.
shoot.
Oh, hot
Okay,
dang,
so-
okay. Oh,
Shotgun.
interesting.
Bam!
scheme.
Bam! And then when it hits the wall, I'll show you what it does when it hits the wall. It's
Okay.
kind of cool.
Cool.
So you don't actually have to be aiming at the person to hit. If you turn around and hit the wall behind you, it'll hit, and 5 things will bounce off and ricochet back. So you don't actually have
Nice.
to hit. So that's the first 2 levels. Is that a good place? What,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
a
a great
great place. All right, so when we come back, I will go to my favorite level, not because of how it's set up, because of the music is amazeballs.
Sweet.
So when we come back, I will take on Spark Mandrill.
I knew this.
We
one
will
was your
see you
favorite.
guys later.
Later.